Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And this time we're demonstrating an 8-track radio. This is originally most likely a Cadillac radio, judging by the font on the front panel. This is for Robert in Cambridge, New York, and Robert had sent me an early Learjet unit to work on, and that unit just was not a suitable candidate for conversion. The track change mechanism's really kind of flimsy, not very reliable. The unit was actually direct drive, which not many units are direct drive, just a few of those early Learjet units. So anyway, that unit turned out to be a very unsuitable candidate for conversion. So instead, I sold him this radio, which believe it or not, is going into a 1931 Model A Ford. So I didn't have to worry about matching a dash opening, because no modern radio is going to fit a 1931 Model A Ford, especially one with an 8-track, because the 8-track didn't come out until 1965. So 1931 was a bit early, but hey, it's what the customer wants, so I'm good with that. So Robert has requested the modern internal conversion for greatly increased output power. The Bluetooth, he also requested the Bluetooth and USB features, and then we have a he also ordered my master input-output box, which has your 4-channel preamp outputs and unpowered sub output, and then this is your aux input, all in one handy little box that you can plug things into and then move it out of the way. And so let's go ahead and test this sucker. I've got it set to AM at the moment, to the one strong station I get, so we can demonstrate the virtual balance and fader controls without getting nailed for stealing somebody's music. So let's go ahead and turn it up.
Check of your K2A weather brought to you this hour by Conwood Area.
Okay, now I'm going to adjust I'm going to activate and adjust the virtual left, right, and front rear fader controls. So we're going to need our output level meters for this.
And CAT provides friendly, safe, and courteous
we're going to first do the front rear fader.
You want to go in Clarkdale, Verde Villages, and 26 locations in Cottonwood.
Fader adjust.
Okay.
A cool ride to Sedona.
All the way front.
Don't forget your trips to
Rear.
Cat Purdy, Greyhound,
Front.
to Yavapai, Apache
Rear.
Nation Transit. That's hot stuff. Cool cat. Let's go. Visit Cottonwood.
Fader set.
Okay. Left, right, balance.
Taking a look now at your K.
Balance adjust.
Discuss winds and warm temperatures
Left.
today and tomorrow.
Right.
53 degrees
Left.
today in the Prescott
Right.
Quad Cities
Okay,
area with an
center
overnight low of
those.
53 and a high Wednesday of 85.
Balance set.
Okay, let's make sure the Bluetooth goes into pairing mode.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, so you heard that. Don't need this stuff anymore. Let's make sure it plays music stored on a USB stick. Play my radio commercial.
Tuesday, I'm Bill Monroe for the Talk of the Quad Cities, K2A 99.
Having fun, driving my classic ride. Got a Mustang, buddy, it's a 69, but she ain't sounding so fine. Driving this car, I can't hear the guitar, and all my tapes run slow too. Radio smoking, 8-track deck's broken. What can I do? Send it to 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center.com.
So glad you're here
Alrighty.
this Tuesday.
I was able to play that song in its entirety because I wrote it, and so I'm the copyright holder. You don't hear that too often on YouTube. I'm the copyright owner. Alrighty, let's go over to FM, and I have all 5 presets set
Pairing
to
not completed.
Okay, the comparing did not complete, so that's why she said that. And now let's move over to FM, and I have all 5 presets set to stations in my area for a quick test. Okay, now we're in FM.
How many times did I said it? Sipping on cold fruit.
Okay, let's try the 8-track.
Come on, baby, let's kiss and make up. Let's go steady again. That's all my friends here. Come on, baby, let's go steady.
Pull to eject. Might want to turn the unit down before you pull the tape out. radio is quite a bit louder than the 8-track. So that completes the test. Everything's ready to go back, and I'm ready to get on to the next video after some packing and paperwork and stuff like that. So now on this radio, there's no separate dial light test because the dial light comes on when you turn the radio on, because you have to have the dial light to see the tuning pointer on this one. It's a kind of a crazy design, but you have to have the dial light on at all times to see what you're tuning in. Now the dial light does turn off when you put a tape in, so it's not heating up your cartridge, but for normal operation without a tape, you have to have this dial lit up to be able to see, and you also have to be kind of looking at it from above center, because the unit is generally below the driver's head, so he has to look down to see the dial anyway, so that's how you can see the tuning pointer. So we're good to go here. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. To reach me for service, please visit the website that's in the description below. And please, off that website, please download and print the work order before calling me with a bunch of questions, because all my options, prices, including options for turnaround time, are right there in the work order, and it'll answer your questions as you're filling it out. And then that way, if there's something that the work order doesn't answer, if you need to call me, it's only for just a couple minutes instead of a 15-minute deal that keeps me off the bench, So please do that research before calling me. After that, I'm happy to talk to you. So thanks so much for watching and listening, and thank you, Robert, for your business all the way from Cambridge, New York, and we'll see you next time.